Hello. I am very happy I can share this incredible information with you today. And what I want to share with you is basically about the mind, how it works, and if you become aware of how it works, how you can use it deliberately, focus on the things you want, and use your imagination to actually create the picture and attach your emotions to it because emotion is a language, you know. And when you enter into a vibration, the same vibration of something you want in your life, you and that thing actually comes together. In our everyday life, whatever group of people belong to a certain thing, it can be a priest, it can be a police officer, it can be a criminal, it can be moms, it can be when it comes to gender, who's what and what is who, it can be, you know, guys just hanging out on the block. They're in the same vibration, think the same thoughts, and that attracts them together in groups. So the mind is our innate basic tool in nature. That said, wherever you can perceive anything, mind is there. If you study correctly, scientifically, spiritually, you'll find out there is one mind. Everybody don't have a mind. And you are a center of operation within the mind. Now, the mind, as I learned, is basically divided into two parts for our simple understanding of what we are sharing this for. And there is the conscious part of the mind. That's where we are aware of things around us. We are aware of the news. We are aware of the people walking down the street, the trees, the sun. And the conscious mind is our intellectual mind. And this is where the senses are attached. Our outer senses, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touch. And of course, we see things, we hear things, we smell things. We have the sense of touch, and we enjoy all of those. Now, there is also the subconscious mind. That's the part of you you don't see. But this part of you maintain, sustain, bring things forth. It's also the emotional mind, what makes you feel. And it controls everything in your life. Now, the conscious mind is, you can use your reasoning faculty to decide what to do, what not to do, what to have, what to not have. But the subconscious mind don't have this. The subconscious mind is wide open, and whatever can enter it can take root there, and it can become a part of your life. It's like a fertile garden. Now, you have the body, and when the emotion in the subconscious mind, when something take roots and become emotions, it enters the body. It's also, we recognize it as feelings. You can tell somebody you feel good or bad. That's because something is taking place in the subconscious mind. Something has entered there. You are focusing on something there. And once that feeling enters the body moves into action. You might feel hungry. You move to go have something to eat. You had a desire that moved you to go to work because you want to pay your bills, you want to eat, you want to go on that vacation, dress all nice and elegantly, get the money to buy that clothes. All those are implanted in the subconscious mind, and because they are there already, They move you to take action to go give that service, go to work, get that money to get those things. A lot of it were implanted there from the time we were a child, the environment we grew up around, the structure of society. Now, when you go, as I just explained, I don't, you, when the emotion comes in, your body moves into action, and they have the interaction from the society, and within the action interaction, then results are produced. You can use that for a particular thing. You can find out what you can do with the conscious mind, the intellectual mind. There is perception. You perceive life. You see something in your life. You perceive something in your life that's good or bad. You say, that's good, I want more of it. That's bad, I don't want it, I want the opposite of it. Now, right there, you just move to reasoning, which is also an intellectual faculty. Whereas perception, you perceive something good or bad. Reasoning, you use it to choose, to make a decision. I don't want this one. This is inductive reasoning. I want that one. That's deductive. I want this one. So you just perceive something, you use your reasoning faculty to choose, and then you take it and you start seeing it how you want it to be. That's imagination. Imagination, you can take something in your mind and you can, just an idea at first, and then you can start playing with it in your mind. You can relax and start seeing and interacting with it and see it taking shape and having movement, whatever it might be, and seeing a lifelike representation of it within your mind. That's the imagination. Now, every time you use something in the imagination like that purposefully, you even feeling about it, you are sinking it in the subconscious mind, the invisible part of you that controls everything. It's like a fertile garden. If you put something there, it's going to grow. You keep putting that thing there over and over and over, hoping it's going to take permanency and grow. And if I ask you right now to think of your car, if you have a car, a picture of the car going to come into your mind. Imagination. You see in your car. I'll tell you, look in the back seat. You look there, you realize that stuff you left there, and oh, that's why I left it, and you're going to rush outside, go and get it. Anyways, so you can use and develop those different parts of your mind. Further, there is memory. You can store that thing you are using in that goal, that stored in the memory. You can recall it, pull it out of the memory, and use it in the imagination. Then there's intuition. Intuition, you can develop your intuition. I think it's somewhat active in everyone, but we are not in tune with it. They have sometimes someone calls you and you'll be like, I was just thinking about you. Really, you guys were connected. People don't like when people say far-fetched things, but I'll tell you, I think someday in the future, our intuition gonna be our telephone. Seriously, we will know what to do. We'll be connected with someone and we'll know what to do, what not to do. It's happening right now in our life. Oh, I thought of you and I thought maybe you might need that. I bring it for you. And the person, oh my God, if you know, I needed that so bad. Thank you. You're connected. Now, someone says you can focus on someone and see if they turn around. That's actually developing your intuition. And they have many different ways of developing it. You can buy books on it. You can research a bit on it. As you can see, I'm spending more time on intuition. It's huge. It's incredible. I think I read someplace, your imagination is I don't know if I'm getting it right. Intuition is basically you receiving answers from God. I can't recall the first part of it. I'm being open and honest about that. Maybe I'll come up with it sometime and I'll share it again. So, and you have the will to be able to focus on something and to the exclusion of everything else. And the will, you can hold it and direct it to use the first faculties I mentioned, to focus on your goal, to go into the imagination and visualize that goal daily, a few times a day. See it the way you want it. Get emotionally involved with it. And we help people use those faculties. We help them in many different areas in their life. We help them if they don't know what they really want. We help them figure out what they want, a goal they want to achieve that's going to change every area of their life. We help them establish things they want, probably many areas of their life. But people who use that and they are very, very happy with the way it helped them know themselves, who they are, what they are, what they are capable of, the innate tools and abilities, the mind dynamics and the creative process, how to apply it, implement it, the inner self-image that helped them feel confident and relax in that confidence to be able to do something and feel good about themselves. It helped them evolve closer to the inner self. The more you get to know yourself better, the more confident you become in what you do. It helped them know how to develop new habits and put aside older habits. We also help, the way we help people, it helped them create new beliefs, you know. And there is the way to do it and understand why the old beliefs will give way to the new ones. And they have, it just changes you. It changes you in a positive, wonderful way. And a lot of the things you have in life you will enjoy them and even better in greater ways. And I think that's it for today. I am very grateful I can share this with you about the mind, and I hope you learn to use it to achieve things you really, really want in your life, a better, brighter, more successful, fulfilling life. And if you really want to know more about that, direct message me, send me a text, said, hey, I really want to know more about what you are sharing with me, with us, and I'll get back to you, and we can discuss it. But really say that. You know, I get a lot of people saying, hi, and I said, hi, how you doing? What can I do for you? And they say, hi, and they give me the thumbs up. I said, hello, have a great day. Can I help you? And they say, hi. Okay. Tell me, say, Michael, I want to know more about what you just shared with us. Let's take some time to discuss it. I'm very interested. You know, make it short, make it simple, but I'll get the message. I'll reach out. I wish you the best of life and the best of success. Ciao.